This has serious implications for the Padres in the future. Padres injury news to go over. Fans are concerned. Let's talk about it. Hi, welcome back to another quick update video with Andrew from Padres Digest. Happy to be back as always. Got some quick things I want to talk to you guys about. But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. I know the game is about to start, so obviously expect a post-game recap in just a bit. But for right now, let's jump into this news. So you saw probably a couple things that happened. First, Xander Bogaerts was scratched from today's lineup. He had a shoulder injury sliding into home yesterday. I don't think it's anything too serious, because if so, they probably would have put him on the IL. But give him a day off today, off day tomorrow. I think he'll be okay. Robert Suarez will begin his 2-game ban. I kind of talked about that yesterday, but yeah, he's going to be gone for 2 days, which is fine. Needs a little break anyways. And then the bigger news, Sean Reynolds returns because Ryan Bergert to the IL. What it all means, blah, blah, blah. That's all a Tribune article that I don't want to pay for. So, instead, watch me. So, x-rays on Ryan Bergert's right forearm came back negative after he says he was struck by a line draft. He says it's still sore, unclear who will make his next scheduled start, but he appears to have avoided significant injury. Well, since he's on the 15-day IL, he will miss his next start. So that might mean a couple of things for us in general. First, because we called up Sean Reynolds, he's not a starter. He is a bullpen piece. So does that mean we're going to have a bullpen game the next time he's up? Because realistically, who else do we have that can start? Kyle Hart obviously is an option, but he has pitched pretty poorly recently in AAA. And again, if you can't hit or if you can't pitch in AAA, how are you going to pitch in the major leagues? That's what happened to Jason Hayward. He sucked in AAA and then he got released. So what does that mean, right? Does that mean we are doing bullpen games from now on? And if so, who are we going to throw out? Because our bullpen is already exhausted. And yeah, we called up Sean Reynolds, but we have been using Sean Reynolds a lot as of recently. And I know Brian Hoeing was trying to be stretched out as a starter, but he just got back from injury. I don't know if that's something they'd want to do, is throw him back into a starting rotation. So there's definite concern for that. Now you're probably thinking, of course, Yu Darvish and Michael King, where are they on that? And I have an article from AJ Cassaville, MLB.com thing, a little quote for you. Which brings us back to Darvish and King. Their return will go a long way toward alleviating that burden on that front. Darvish is, and that front being the bullpen and the lack of rotation arms right now. Darvish is slated to throw a simulated game against single-A hitters on Wednesday. It'll be his third time facing hitters, and he should be able to build to 3 innings. He hasn't pitched this season due to right elbow inflammation, but he could be nearing a return in early July. King, meanwhile, is further away as he deals with a nerve issue that has affected his shoulder. He has been ruled out through the All-Star break, but he played more aggressive catch on Monday and felt good in doing so. Shildt called it a really good day. So let's start with Darvish, right? Hello, Ryan Bergert. Let's start with Darvish, okay? So it's good that he is pitching again. Just because he is pitching again doesn't mean that he'll still have that longevity. I remember Christian saying that he's not sure how many starts he'll get out of this year, maybe like a couple. I'm on the side where I think his body is made of like iron or steel, and I think he'll be okay. Obviously, I'm hoping and praying. I'm not 100% sure. But I think Darvish's return will be soon. Early July, hopefully. But depending on who gets back first, Bergert or Darvish, we're going to need to fill some holes, fill some gaps in this rotation for right now. And I don't think Kyle Hart is the option. I don't think anyone from minors right now, unless we want to like bring someone up, like I said yesterday, Brandon Nett. I don't know if there's going to be good options. So, Yu Darvish, hopefully, A, pitches well against 2 single-A hitters, and B, feels well so that he can continue pitching. Because we absolutely do need that. From somebody, at least. But yeah, Michael King's a little more worrisome. We went from literally sleeping on a shoulder weirdly to now having pinched nerves and out past the All-Star break, so probably not even till August. That sucks. I mean, the only bright spot, which isn't really a bright spot because it's kind of messed up, but hopefully if he gets injured for like a good while, maybe he'll consider returning on that option deal next year, so he can maybe like pitch well and get paid even more the next season? I don't think so. I'm sure he'll still get a massive contract in the offseason, but wishful thinking. But yeah, there's some big things that need to happen pretty soon. Trades, yeah, maybe starting pitcher. I saw a really stupid trade idea. I forget from who, but it was Sandy Alcantara, and they wanted Ethan Salas, Leo DeVries, I think Brandon Nett, and then someone else. It was like our top 4 prospects, basically, for Sandy Alcantara, who has pitched better recently. But never in a billion, million, trillion years would I, AJ Preller, or like any sane human being on this planet, ever make a trade like that. If we did, I swear to God, I will quit this channel. I swear to God, if AJ Preller makes that move, gives up Leo DeVries and like our top 5 prospects or whatever for Sandy Alcantara, you can pin this video. I will quit this job. And if he does it, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, that's that though. I did want to show you this because I saw this earlier. I thought it was interesting. Yeah, so weird scheduling quirk. Weird scheduling quirk picked up by the Nationals comms. This is the 3rd consecutive season in which Mackenzie Gore has faced the Padres in San Diego on June 25th. Was that intentional? Probably, obviously not, but it is funny. The game's about to start in a second, so I guess we'll see how that goes. But I did want to show you these things too, right? Some defensive updates. MLB outs above average leaders. Tatis is number 1 in right field with +9, which I thought was really cool. This is how he compares to all the other outfielders right now. Obviously, these top 3 center fielders, I think they're all center fielders. They're all crazy. I mean, you've seen Denzel Clark highlights, PCA highlights. But Tatis being 6 as a right fielder, pretty good. But I also wanted to show you this. I thought this was really interesting. For shortstops, Bogaerts is tied with Mookie Betts for 5th place. I mean, it says 6, but I'm assuming it's a tie, right? Obviously, these are the best shortstops in the league, but Xander Bogaerts has looked really good defensively this season, and he's not going to win a Gold Glove. I think Tatis has a good chance for winning a Gold Glove this year. Maybe Platinum. Doubtful, because, again, PCA and other people are in the league right now, but Tatis might have a good chance for a Gold Glove. Xander Bogaerts won't, but it is important to note that Bogaerts has looked really good this year. He's made some plays where, like, I see the play and I watch it happen, and I'm like, there is literally no chance in heck that he's going to get the base runner out at first. Like that one, obviously, from a couple days ago where he, like, scooped it up, did, like, a full flip, and then threw it, and somehow made it in time. Because, like, Bogaerts' arm doesn't look great, but again, it's getting people out. But yeah, I just wanted to share you with that. Some quick updates, some quick stats, some quick funny things. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how the game goes in a bit. Obviously, you're going to watch the game, but I haven't watched it yet. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Make sure you guys please subscribe. Let me know how you feel about Bergert. Do you think the rotation is in trouble? What do you think we should do to replace people or have a bullpen day? How do you feel about Bogaerts' injury? Are you worried? And how do you feel about just Padres season in general? But yeah, please subscribe. Have a fantastic rest of your day and go Padres. Thank you for watching.